this done quick because it's boiling hot in here. It is September and it's in the 90s. I'm okay with that, but I'm still complaining, okay? And I'll complain when it's winter too. And you know when I won't complain? When it's October, because October rocks. Rocks! Hey, what's up? Hello! Hi guys, this video is how to tell if a Pisces is over you. This video is not gender specific, so if you're in a relationship with a man, a woman, a girl, or a boy, it really doesn't matter. We're talking about the Pisces in general here, and I'm going to go over some signs as to how to tell if your Pisces spouse or partner, girlfriend, boyfriend is over you. Keep in mind, even if you're seeing some of these signs and you're like, wow, that sounds a lot like the person I'm with, don't just assume that it's over. Doesn't necessarily mean it is. There's definitely ways to change things, and there's always another chance, so I hope that this video doesn't make anybody sad. I'm just trying to give people a heads up, I guess. Sign 1. They get quiet around you, sort of like a stony silence, but they will tell you everything is fine the moment you try to talk about the relationship or your feelings. And you will notice you're getting nothing back from the other end. Anytime you bring up the relationship, the subject will probably be quickly changed by the Pisces to something ridiculous like the weather. Who talks about the weather nowadays anyways? I was not just talking about the weather. Oh god, it's so frickin' hot in here. Any mention of feelings and they suddenly have a million tasks to attend to. Be like, oh, I gotta go get the dog some water that we don't have right now. It's vital. Vital. Sign 2. So along with this silence may come a mean streak that seems to appear out of nowhere. Suddenly they might start making jokes that seem a little too harsh or over the top. You may do something small without even realizing it, and suddenly they are lashing out at you with what seems like months of pent-up aggression. A Pisces likes to be with someone that they feel that they can look up to or almost put on a pedestal, someone that's almost out of their reach. That attracts them, that turns them on. It's something that they like in a relationship, whether they admit it or it's more of a subconscious thing. But if you start to feel like you're not really being, not idolized, but if you start to feel like they're not really looking at you in admiration anymore and you're starting to feel like they're kind of looking down at you or judging you, making little digs at you, like they might just kind of act like you're not worthy anymore, that is definitely a sign and can come along with this mean streak that I'm talking about. Sign 3. On that note, you may notice that the typically romantic Pisces is not so romantic anymore. In place of the sweet compliments that they used to text you, now you're getting nasty passive-aggressive insults or nothing at all. You may also start to feel like they are not putting thought into the relationship like they used to. Like there's no more surprises anymore and they are not planning cute dates. They don't leave you sweet little notes telling you how much they like you or love you. Now it just kind of seems like either you're planning anything or they're just not really putting as much effort into the relationship and the romance has kind of dwindled or just disappeared. Sign 4. You might start to feel like a breakup occurred when you weren't aware of it. Like maybe you were on vacation at your house and you got broken up with and you didn't get the memo. You didn't get the telegram. You didn't get the owl. The postcard. Alright, that's enough. Gradually you'll stop spending the usual weekends together or having your typical nightly conversations. The Pisces can be elusive and they hate conflict. They'll sort of fade away from a relationship slowly, not suddenly. You might log into their social media account and see a picture of them with a guy or a girl that you don't recognize. The Pisces hates the official breakup, and they might be in a new relationship before you even knew yours was over. I know that's kind of harsh sounding, but needless to say, it'll be confusing. Sign 5. You also might notice that if you somehow do get them involved in a conversation about feelings, they might be very indecisive and respond with a lot of I don't knows. I don't know. I don't know. How do you feel about this? I don't know. What do you think about this? I don't know. Do you want to meet up? I don't know. I don't know. Just know already. If you're having a difficult time getting a straight answer from a Pisces, this might be a sign. Like I said, they hate conflict, and they may also try to be avoiding hurting your feelings. And this could be for a number of reasons. They can tend to be very empathetic people, so they might be not trying to hurt your feelings because they know what it feels like, or they're worried about karma, what goes around comes around. They might just still care about you, but not in the same way that they did. So I don't know about you. You might notice if you've been in a relationship with a Pisces that things tend to be a little dramatic sometimes. Like maybe things are going well, you're in a little romantic phase, and then suddenly there's a huge passionate fight and you're not speaking and you're done, you're over, and then you get a phone call like 5 minutes later being like, hey, how are you? Can we talk? Can we work this out? And then it's like this big whirlwind of like ups and downs and like fighting and then getting along, and there's just like a constant battle of drama, but it's kind of hot. You know what I mean? Like the makeup to break up. That's not how you say it. Like the breakup to makeup. If you start to notice that that's not really happening anymore, like you get in a fight and then you don't hear from them for like quite some time, and you have to be the one to reach out, or you do reach out and they're not really responding, this is definitely a sign that they might be moving on, or that they might just be over the relationship. So that right there is a few reasons how to tell if a Pisces is over you. I hope this video was helpful. This is actually the second time I filmed it. I filmed it before, I didn't really know if I liked it, I didn't watch it, I was like kind of like, I don't know. And then I thought about it, a week later I watched it, hated it, and was like, okay, I'm gonna rework this thing, refilm it, because that was god-awful. Anyways, I hope you liked this video, and keep an eye out with how to tell if an Aquarius is over you. I will try to have that up by next week. I will try to have these videos out once a week, but I can't make any promises. So anyways, if you're in a relationship with a Pisces and you're wondering if it's over, I hope it's not, if that's what you want, and if it is, so what? There's bigger and better things out there. Don't even worry about it. You'll find someone else, you'll move on, and it's probably... My dog always makes noises when I'm in the middle of like a big, important speech. He just wants ice cream. I have like this little ice cream in the freezer. It's dog ice cream. That's what he wants. He's gonna have to wait, because he would have been licking the whole video and like been super loud, and like nobody wants to hear that when you're trying to find out if someone's over you. Like, I wouldn't want to hear my dog licking ice cream. I mean, I want to hear my dog licking ice cream, but not yours. Maybe I would. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, if it is over, whatever, move on. There's definitely someone better for you, and if a relationship ends, then it ends for a reason. Maybe that's cliche, but I truly believe that. Anyways, it'll work out, I promise. So, as always, have a good day or night. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? I don't know the words after that. I should. I've heard it like a million times. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pie with my... Is it a swear? Is that why I'm like blanking it out? I don't know. I don't know. Do you want me for the money or the something? I don't know. That's like a totally different song, and that wasn't even the song. Stop while I'm ahead. Not that I was ever ahead. Ever in that situation.